Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Monday, June 23. Ridge's life-changing ambush. Taylor's humiliating fiancé trap. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, June 23, reveal that Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, will refuse to let her chance at happiness with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., slip through her fingers. Now that Taylor finally has Ridge back, she doesn't want anything getting in the way of their future together, especially not Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Taylor is obviously concerned about the jealousy that Nick Marone's, Jack Wagner, return has stirred up for Ridge. It's clear that Ridge is way too protective when it comes to Brooke, so Taylor's getting rattled. That's why Taylor will do some brainstorming soon and come up with a plan to lock in this renewed Ridge chapter. Taylor will plot a life-changing ambush that she hopes will end with her engagement. Of course, it'd be nice if B&B could let Taylor have some self-respect. Instead, they're setting the stage for Taylor's humiliating fiancé trap. Taylor will get her hands on a ring and plan to present it to Ridge over a meal at El Giardino. It looks like Taylor will hope that by rushing Ridge to the altar, he'll forget about Brooke and focus on her instead. Taylor might also hope that an engagement will legitimize their relationship and send a clear message to Brooke about backing off Ridge. Since B&B's preview video for the week of June 23 to 27 offers a glimpse of the proposal that's looming, fans are already riled up on social media. It's embarrassing to watch Taylor go to these lengths to keep Ridge away from Brooke. To make matters worse, Ridge is going to have an uncomfortable reaction to Taylor popping the question. Once Taylor moves ahead with her scheme in the coming episodes, Ridge may have some reservations about tying the knot. Nevertheless, Nick will spot the proposal when it ultimately plays out, so they'll have some news to report to Brooke sooner or later. Meanwhile, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, may rise to the challenge now that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missins Wood, has pushed him to get Hope Logan, Annika Noel, past her Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire issues. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Carter indeed have more Daphne-related discussions ahead. So stay tuned for updates on whether this will lead to Daphne's comeback. The Monday episode picks up right where Friday left off. Ridge and Brooke are savoring their romantic reunion in Rome. After their dramatic embrace at the Aventine Hill Keyhole of Destiny, they shared a candle-lit dinner beneath the Italian sky, declaring their renewed love. With a single word, Logan, Ridge recommitted himself to Brooke once again. But the magic of Rome fades as they return to Los Angeles. The jet touches down, and the real world awaits. At Forrester Creations Monday morning, poised between triumph and turmoil, Ridge and Brooke stride into the boardroom, side by side. Carter welcomes them, but there's an unsettled vibe. Though Rome went well, the press is swirling with rumors. Behind the scenes, Ridge surprises everyone, including Brooke, by asking her to formally take the title of co-CEO. He explains that their shared vision in Rome and Brooke's renewed passion for the business make her perfect to partner with him. There's applause, tension, and a flicker of uncertainty in Brooke's eyes. Is this too soon? Will working together distract from rebuilding their personal bond? Back in Los Angeles, Hope and Thomas are returning from Italy too, smiling, hand in hand, still caught in the afterglow of their impromptu kiss in Rome. But their bubble is burst when Liam, flying separately, lands moments before Hope. He storms into the airport terminal carrying a bouquet, but stops cold when he sees Hope and Thomas together, laughing like lovers. The moment is a thunderclap. A tense pause. Hope lowers her bouquet. Thomas tries to step forward, but Hope raises a hand. "Give us space, please." Liam's heart breaks again, in a low voice. "You chose him." And he leaves with a sorrowful apology. Thomas glances at Hope, brow furrowed. "Is this what you wanted?" But Hope can't meet his eye. Later, Steffi meets Liam at El Giardino's new LA location, the Italian bistro run by Sheila's cousin, a southerner turned restaurateur. Liam, drained, breaks down recounting the Rome betrayal. Steffi nods empathetically, but her expression shifts when Liam admits part of him missed Steph's presence. You mean, you wanted me there instead of Hope? His voice lowers. I kissed you in Rome. Steffi stiffens, a flash of fear. Liam, this is different. You're grieving, confused. But her heart danced when he kissed her. She glances at him torn. Back at home, Rich prepares a surprise Italian-inspired dinner for Brooke. He's buzzing with optimism, co-CEO. We did something big today. Brooke smiles, but there's worry in her eyes. Between sips of wine, she asks, "Are you sure we're okay?" Rich gently squeezes her hand. We are now. Rome did that. We can make it work. Brooke nods, though the question lingers. As Rich fades to answer a late-night call from Carter, Brooke pores over news her phone delivers. Jack Wagner is returning as Nick Marone, arriving June 13. Which means he's already on screen. She sighs quietly. A cute away at the nightclub shows Nick Marone leaning against the bar, surveying the crowd. Brooke has come to hear Rich speak at a charitable gala for youth fashion initiatives. Brooke enters and nearly freezes. Nick's presence hits her face like a wave. He pulls her aside. Hey Brooke. Smooth, confident. Missed you. Brooke stiffens but returns the greeting. Off-screen, Rich debates finalizing Brooke's co-CEO role, unaware Brooke's pulse raced when Nick arrived. Early next morning, Hope and Thomas meet at the Forrester Falls Gallery. Thomas hopes to talk it through. Liam reacted how I expected. But you kissed me. Did you want to? Hope falters. She admits she was overwhelmed. Rome felt like a dream escape, and Thomas was there, but Rome ended. She pauses. I love Liam, but I can't go back pretending nothing happened. Thomas steps closer, voice low. Do you feel something for me? Hope's tear trusts the screen. I don't know. With that, she storms out into the LA morning haze. At Forrester, Rich opens a meeting announcing Brooke as co-CEO, prompting grateful applause from staff, then a hush. Rich glances at Brooke, who stands pale and worried. Suddenly the boardroom doors open. Brooke's cell phone buzzes, a message. From Nick Marone. Saw you last night. Brooke steps out to read it. Ridge's smile slips. Monday at Forrester Creations is anything but ordinary, especially for Ridge Forrester. The man known for his impeccable style, his volatile heart, and his undeniable magnetism is about to face a day that will shake the very foundations of his life, personally and professionally. The morning sun filters through the grand windows of the Forrester estate as Ridge sips his strong black coffee, eyes fixed on the city skyline. Today, his mind isn't on the next design or a runway show. Instead, it's haunted by the secrets he's been carrying, the tensions that have been simmering beneath the surface with Brooke, and the unexpected visitor arriving from the past.